My name is Mark Vandeperre. Um, I used to do maintenance here. Also was part owner in the house across the road, which was originally a four-room schoolhouse. Um, Came over here, started doing some maintenance while I had a handyman service. Eventually kind of ended up on the board. I helped out with some of the renovations up in the upstairs when I first started. One of the funnier things, I guess, was the fact that you're not supposed to have any tobacco or alcohol on the premises, and yet when I was patching up one of the walls upstairs, I came across a old Prince Albert tobacco can down inside the wall, and so I pulled that out there. I got involved with the Benzie County Players for a short time. Started out just kind of doing stage crew and talked with Steve Elric, and I told him that, you know, hey, if you ever need like a dead body or a walk-on, you know, I'm your man, but I never wanted an actual part. And I brought my significant other up here to actually audition for a part, and there were parts for two men in the play, originally Skin Deep, and I, just to help out, was reading one of the parts of the men, and he came to me and said, well, I don't want you for the part you read, but I think you'd be really good for the other part. And he said, at least give it a try. And I said, okay, and ended up being one of my more enjoyable times. It's just nice to see an historic landmark like this, and I get to take a little pride, I think, in the fact that I got to put some work into it, and hopefully, you know, make it last a little longer. I'm really glad that the community kept it up, and there were other people that got involved to keep pushing it forward. I hope that it can continue to be a community house, and that people can continue to use it as a library and a meeting place. I haven't been downstairs, but I would imagine that the kitchen is, well, I have been downstairs, but I haven't been into the kitchen, but I would imagine that it's still probably really nice to put on social functions along that line, and obviously upstairs with the stage. Just, you know, to continue to be an historic landmark, and know the history, you know, pass on the history of it being part of the first actual liberal college in northern Michigan.